no copy. Burn it, no ollie. The real ones around the house. Superpowers, I got powers.
Hey everybody, this is Cynthia with Girlaxin. We are out and about on another road trip to check out this little French bakery called Saint Germain's. And so just kind of want to take you along with me for another dining experience. Now this is just basically coffee and pastries, but you know, I had ran across Saint Germain's a few weeks back, and I didn't get a chance because I ran out of time to check it out. I just sort of kind of just stopped in and looked in the case, and the pastries look so yummy, so yummy. So I wanted to stop back by to check out their coffee and just to kind of see what else they had. So I wanted to bring you along with me on this road trip. It is a rainy day in Atlanta, rainy and a little bit chilly. So but we are going to make our way out because a little rain don't stop anything. Okay, so you know, you just put on your gear and you go. So it's me, myself, and I again, which I absolutely love the little rendezvous that I have with myself. Okay, so really y'all not gonna let me over? Really, y'all not gonna let me over? Okay, so they're supposed to get over. These people are some non-driving folks. People entering the highway, the people to the left of you are supposed to merge over if they can, and they have plenty of room to merge over. I tell you, Lord, these are some non-driving folks. Man. So anyway, excuse the interruption. I think they got somewhere to go. You know? I got somewhere to go too. Let me turn this camera around so y'all can see the madness. See, it's hardly anybody on the road, you know, and these folks are out here, either they drive too slow or they drive too fast, and they have no common courtesy, you know, don't apply the rules of the highway. You know, when you are entering the highway, the cars in the left lane are supposed to merge over if they can. And as you can see, you know, there's hardly any cars on the highway. I am on 75 going north, and so there was no reason for that car back there to not get over. Okay, so anywho, there we have it. So I will meet you all there at St. Germain's. So I have to get off this. I have to stop recording, and because these people here, man, they don't know how to drive. Okay, y'all, I managed to make it here in one piece without getting run off the road by these folks here with their non-driving selves. Man, no courtesy on the road. Drive at your own discretion. Thank God for traveling grace. All right, let's go in here and see what's happening. Okay, in St. Germain's. Their desserts look fabulous. Oh my God, I don't know which one. Okay, they have pecan tart. They have that pear almonds. Lemon meringue. Oh, that lemon meringue looks good. Key lime tart. Look at this. This is the peach vanilla honey mousse. This pistachio blueberry chocolate ganache. Oh, they make them look so fancy smancy. Oh, look at the heart-shaped ones. A raspberry milk chocolate mousse. is Celeste white chocolate mousse. Black Forest white chocolate with brandy. Tiramisu. Okay. And then they have their macaroons, all the different flavors. Ooh. Okay, and then they have their chocolate truffles. Nice. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to decide what mix I want. Looks good. Okay. Then they have breadsticks and all kind of dips. Okay. Nice and cute little quaint place. Yeah. It does remind me of a little French bakery too. Okay. Okay. So I am having a chicken and mushroom savory sandwich, and then coffee with toffee crunch. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this chicken mushroom savory sandwich. That's really good. And it is savory. It's like quiche. It's really like a quiche. That's what it reminds me of. It's really good. Try this coffee. This oh, they give you a little cookie. And what is this right here? And the chocolate. Chocolate. A little cookie to dip your coffee in. Check this cafe au lait out with this toffee crunch. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't know if it's the coffee or if it's the toffee crunch flavor. This is their regular house blend, and then I just had them put in some flavored creamer. Actually, it's flavored syrup. Okay, now this is nice. They have Cafe Richards embossed in the inside the coffee cup. Let me show you. kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cafe Richard. I'm not exactly sure what that's about because the name of this place is St. Germain's. So I just wanted to stop in here and check this place out. This is my first visit. They stay open until 9 o'clock and they're all for hot meal. Just want to stop in for a quick little dessert, nice cup of coffee. This is nice. Okay, now I had to pay for parking because it is raining, and it has been raining in Atlanta pretty much every day for the last month or two. It's just been raining, but so I had to pay for parking today. And the parking is either you pay by the day or you pay by the hour. Either way, they're expensive. It's like $23.95 a day. And I just paid for a couple of hours and it was like $9 and some change. But, you know, I'm just out on another me, myself, and I little rendezvous. And so I decided to come on out, treat myself. Have coffee, have a little treat. Yep. And I'm definitely going to get some dessert. But while I am here, the second one now.
Did you go cheese?
I'm reading this book, and it's called Black Women Will Save the World, an Anthem by April Ryan. And this book is excellent. April Ryan, I don't know if many of you know, but she's a White House correspondent. And she worked with CNN. I think she still does work with CNN. And she worked as a White House correspondent. And so that is April. And again, this is her book. Love, love, love it. Love the cover and everything. And I am reading. I've gotten to I believe this is chapter 5, I believe. Let me see, what chapter am I on? I might even be a little bit further. What chapter are you on, Cynthia? Did you not save your... Did you not save your page? Oh, I am on chapter... Okay, looks like the name of our chapters, all our chapters out. But the name of this chapter I'm reading is called The Superpower of Sisterhood. So you know that caught my eye because that's what Girlaxin is all about. Girlaxin is about celebrating the loyalty, the commitment, the support of the sisterhood. I was really drawn to this chapter, and there's a passage in here that I want to read to you. Okay, this song came on, so I had to before I read the passage. I just had to listen to this song because this is like perfect timing. I'm every moment. I love this song. Oh, this coffee is so good. This coffee is so good. I wonder if I can buy this and blend it up. They sell it by the bag. I don't know if this is their own blend, but I'm gonna find out. I could brew this at home. If I can get this passage out. Sure, thank you. Okay, and I'm going to read this passage. Let me put on my glasses so I can see. Okay. In this passage, she says, there is something about sisterhood. When we work in our sisterhood, it creates the hardness. Sometimes when I'm unsure about myself, there's always some sister to come along and say, you look good. Or something as simple as, I like that lipstick. Sometimes all I need is a word from a black woman to feel affirmed. Sometimes all I need is to hear a sister's voice in the room. And that passage right there spoke volumes to me. Because I know sometimes we walk around in our shell, we'll walk around in a shell to protect ourselves from another sister. And in some instances, it's plausible because you don't want to be vulnerable all the time where you feel like you're being taken advantage of, where you feel like, that you're being used. And so you don't want to do that. And so you want to, as much as you give, there should also be a reciprocation, of, your contribution. So, and I've just learned over the years that sometimes trying to keep a sisterhood together can be challenging. It could be challenging because it takes work. It really does take work, And sometimes we find ourselves just giving up too easy, and we'll just default into dismissing the sisterhood, instead of just working through our differences. And so, and I've seen sisterhoods held hostage by an unspoken issue. No one knows, what or why, there's an issue. But, after time goes on, no one steps forward. And so, the communication just stops. The communication just stops. And so, and I've even learned that, in some sisterhoods, there's almost like a partnering, there's a partnering to kind of justify, one's position of why they're upset or why they feel slighted. And so, that partnering, can be like a soundboard, and then that soundboard just grows into legs, it grows into arms, and then next thing you know, that grows into, dislike, distrust, it grows into jealousy and so on and so on. And meanwhile, no one knows why the other one is upset or feels slighted. If somebody said something and they didn't know, or somebody did something and they didn't know, and so just walk around, if the issue is just unresolved, and so the sisterhood dissolves. It dissolves, and so. But sisterhood can be rewarding. It can be rewarding if we put the work in. We gotta stay the whole 12 rounds. We just have to stay in it the whole 12 rounds. We just gotta put the work in. We just gotta put the work in. And it's just like being in the fire under pressure. You gotta be in the fire. You gotta be, you gotta take the pressure. And I'm not talking about that type of sisterhood where, there's always, the being taken advantage of. I'm not talking about the sisterhood that, it is tainted, with drama and messiness. I'm not talking about that type of sisterhood. I'm talking about a sisterhood that, you find a group of individuals who are loyal, who are committed. If you have a sisterhood that has forgiveness, a sisterhood that celebrates one another, then you have a sisterhood, and you can work from that foundation. That's the type of sisterhood that I'm speaking of. And so, I guess I said all that to say, don't give up on your sisterhood. Go the distance with that sisterhood. If you have those elements of celebration, forgiveness, commitment, loyalty, support, it's worth going the rounds. It's worth going the distance. It's worth it. And so I say, don't dissolve your sisterhood because you have unspoken or unknown issues that you haven't discussed. Okay, and that's what I like about this passage. Let me read it again. It says, there is something about sisterhood. When we work in our sisterhood, it creates that hardness, okay? So sometimes when I am unsure about myself, there's a sister to come along and say, you look good. She comes along and says, I like that lipstick. And sometimes that's all you need is a word from a black woman to feel self-affirmed, to feel accepted. You need to hear those compliments. You need that. And some of us more than others, we crave it. And so I really like that passage in this particular chapter. And can you just imagine, the superpower we would have if you take your superpower and I take my superpower and I add it to this sister's over here, if my next sister standing next to me or in front of me, if we would put all that power together, oh my God, what a force we would be to reckon with. So anyway, I just wanted to stop by real quick. I was thinking about that, and I just wanted to share my thoughts about this book as I was reading it. Again, it's called Black Women Will Save the World. It's an anthem by Ryan Akers. So if you get a chance, stop in the bookstore, check it out. Just read a couple of chapters while you're in the bookstore. If you like it, buy the book. Support, her. I don't know April Ryan from Adam. I have seen her as a White House correspondent on TV. I have seen her work on CNN. That's it. I don't know her from Adam, but I do like her book, and I do like that particular passage. And so, with that said, this is Cynthia with Girlaxin, and Girlaxin represents the commitment, the celebration, the loyalty, and the support of the sisterhood. And I'm in it to win it. Okay, I'm in it to win my sisterhood, and so I challenge you. If you have a sisterhood, stay in the race, stay in the ring. Stay in the ring, go the distance. Punch that clock and put the time in to keep your sisterhood afloat. Okay, and I'm talking if that's a blood sister, a friendship, whatever you deem that sisterhood means to you, no matter, what, where she comes from, what walk of life, she represents. I encourage you to stick with it, stick and stay. Okay, so if this is your first time tuning into my channel, again, this is Cynthia with Girlaxin. I hope that you would consider helping me grow my channel by subscribing, clicking on the notification bell, share, like, and let people know about Girlaxin. Until next time, take care. Talk to you soon. If you are in the Midtown area in Atlanta and you want a nice cup of coffee with some nice pastries, then I highly recommend this place off of Howell Mill. Is called St. Germain's. They have wine. They have excellent coffee. I just asked the manager if I could purchase a bag, and she's out. She's out of it. So, but the bag of coffee is called, what is it called? Oh man, she just showed me the name and I've forgotten already.
Update, the brand of the coffee is called Rouge by Cafe Richards. I was able to purchase
the coffee is
a bag
excellent. I
of
don't
the
know where she
coffee
gets
2
it
days
from, but
later.
anyway, this place, St. Germain's, again, it's off of Howell Mill. I'm looking at their restaurant score, and it is a 100. It's a 100. The pastries look amazing, and I've showed you what the pastries look like in the case. The croissants, they have almond stuffed croissant, chocolate stuffed croissants. Just excellent, just excellent. They have quiche, and they have other like savory dishes like sandwiches. So it's a nice little quaint place. The decor reminds you of a French setting, and so again, if you just happen to be in the area and you just want, you have some time to spare, or some time to kill, and you want a nice cup of coffee with a little pastry on the side, St. Germain's is your place. St. Germain's is your place. Check them out.